Hey, what's up guys? I know this video has been long overdue, but I'm here to give you an update. Part 2 on seed probiotic. If you guys don't know what seed is, it's a probiotic and it's supposed to be the best quality bacteria. I believe there's 24 different strains of bacteria that they use to help balance out the flora in your gut and keep your gut healthy as possible. My last video for this was about a year ago. The problems I was having before I started taking seed was GI issues. So I would get a lot of bubble guts and cramping at night, more so during the nighttime when I would try to sleep. My stomach would get very, very active. And I tried using Culturel is the name. That was my first probiotic and that didn't really work too well for me. Not sure why. Maybe I didn't use it long enough, but even though I was taking it as recommended by my doctor, it didn't really feel like it did anything for me. And I was dealing with these issues for a very, very long time. It came out of nowhere because what happened was one day I was eating a slice of pizza and all of a sudden my stomach, it just went crazy. Like an hour later, I was getting bubble guts and just very weird pain in my stomach. And then I had diarrhea and I thought it would be over by then. But you know how sometimes you have diarrhea? Diarrhea comes in a two-step process. The first time is diarrhea and then you think that you're done and then 10 minutes you gotta do it again. At least for me, that's how it is. The same thing happened, but it was just all the time. It was like every time I ate something, every time I tried to eat something, it would just diarrhea out of me. I couldn't even eat an M&M because it was just diarrhea out of me. Like it was just such a weird time. And I went to see a doctor about it, and he just said, you know, your floor is just off. You know, it could just be what you ate or whatever. It could be. Basically, what he said was that it sounds like my floor is just off, like my gut floor. So he told me to try Culturel, and I tried that, and that didn't really do anything for me. And then I got tested. They tested my actual poop to make sure it wasn't E. coli or anything like that. All my tests came back fine. I didn't have any type of bacteria in my poop or anything. Over time, it just went away. I decided to give this a try because I kept seeing, if you guys know Bobby from Flav City, he kept recommending this and I've heard good things about it. So I said, you know what, why not try something that'll help me out or hopefully help me out. So I gave it a try. I would say the first week I used it, I already started to notice a difference. For one, my poops were just smoother to pass. Usually before, my poops were very hard and blocky. And after I started taking this, they became more poop-like. It wasn't like I was shooting out pebbles. It was like I was taking a poop, and I really enjoyed it because I finally felt like a normal person taking a poop. I wasn't, you know, straining. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't hard to pass. Everything was just smooth, and I was like, wow, this stuff really works. So I kept taking it, and they recommend that well, C recommends that when you first start to take one a day for your first week or two. After that, then take two a day. So as of right now, I take two every single day. And this is the only thing that I take pretty much every day other than my whey protein powder. This is the last thing I put into my mouth at night. So after I take my protein powder, after I take like my vitamin C and stuff, I take this and I don't eat anything else for the rest of the night. And I enjoy doing this because it gives my body and gives my stomach some time to kind of heal itself from eating all whatever I was eating earlier in the day. And I think it's best to kind of do it that way as well because, at least for me, my stomach is the most active at night. So I always take this at night. I don't take it in the morning, I always take it at night. Ever since I've been taking this, I don't really get those weird bubbles and pains in my gut anymore. Unless I ate something that I wasn't supposed to, like a cheesesteak or something late at night, I'll get it. But usually I make sure that after I eat my very last meal for the day, I take this before I go to bed. And I try not to eat anything else after I take this. I have to be honest with you guys, because these things are so expensive. This is 50 bucks. 50 bucks a month for this thing. And 50 bucks, yeah, you could say like, oh, you spend that amount at McDonald's a month or whatever. It's still a good chunk of money. This could have been gas money. So it's something that I've kind of been taking a few months off from taking it just because it's just so expensive. It seems like every time I'm ready for a refill, I don't have the money. It's so weird. So I have missed a few weeks of this or a few months, but for the most part, I have been pretty consistent with it. And it has helped a lot. I will say that it really does help. If you guys are debating whether you want to take this or not, I would try it 100% because it helped me in my issues. The doctor couldn't help, this helped me. And I think this is the best probiotic on the market right now. Even though you can't buy it in stores, you have to buy it online from their website. This is top tier. I don't have any type of bad side effects from taking this. I don't get any type of weird reactions or anything. It's the perfect probiotic for me. in my body. Now, will it work for you? I don't know. It might not. That's something you have to try to test for yourself to see if it'll work. But what I do, I take 2 a day. I take 2 at night. I drink it with water or tea. I don't take with sugary drinks. I don't take with anything carbonated like soda or sparkling water or anything like that. I take it with just straight water or tea. 2 a day, down the hatch at night. And if you guys haven't seen my first initial video on reviewing this product, just go through my page. The video is still there. I believe it's called Seed Probiotic Unboxing and First Impression, something like that. Check that out if you guys want to see the actual unboxing and what you will get on your very first order. I don't even know which order I'm on right now. I've been using them for a pretty good amount of time now, at least for a year. When they send you a refill, they just send you like a little, there's like a green packet that comes into the mail and it says seed on it. And inside of that package, envelope package, there's also a smaller package with your little pills in it. And what you do is you just open up that package and just dump the refill pills inside of here. You always want to keep this. You don't throw this away because they don't send you another one of these. You only get one of these. You get this and you also get a travel tube. I don't use a travel tube because I just use this. You don't want to throw this away, this glass. You want to keep this glass. Honestly, I can't say anything bad about this probiotic. I'm trying to think of things to even talk about with this thing, but it's pretty like just solid. It's a solid probiotic. I haven't had any bad experiences at all with this thing. Nothing but nice things to say. Anytime I did have a stomach issue, I took my my probiotic and within hours my stomach just felt a lot better. It just felt normal. I feel lighter. I don't feel as bloated. I don't feel drowsy and just sluggish. I just feel better when I take this. And when I don't, especially at night, if I don't take it, my body will kind of remind me like, hey, you didn't take your seed today, because it just won't feel the same. I'll feel just inflamed or something. I'll just feel inflammatory. I don't even know what this stuff in here, in these pills, are even doing in my stomach. Like, I'm not even sure if they're fighting something or if they're, I don't know, but they're doing a hell of a job. And if you guys can hear it, there's stuff in here. So on the outside shell, this is supposed to be made out of pomegranate. If you guys can see it, can y'all see? Gosh, this thing won't focus. This outside shell is be made out of pomegranate, and then inside is like the actual bacteria and the powder stuff, whatever, that you actually digest. And from what I understand, what makes this probiotic so special is that it makes it all the way down to your colon. A lot of the bacteria and your traditional probiotics that you buy from the store, they die in your stomach. The acid kills them, and this actually makes it all the way down to your colon and helps you to really clean yourself out. So it's kind of like a detox almost, but I just use this to help keep me regular and just keep my stomach from acting up. I can't say anything bad about this probiotic at all because it's done nothing but help me out a lot. But as you guys can tell, I'm still alive. You know, I don't have any issues with this thing at all, other than maybe the price. But what you gonna do? You know, what can you do about that? I have missed some months due to the price being so high. It is $50 a month for this. Other than that, I've been pretty consistent with taking these every single day, 2 a day, every night. And I've been really enjoying it, and I have nothing bad to say about this. So if you guys do want to try this out, highly recommend it. Give it a try and see if you like it. I don't have a referral link or anything like that because I don't think Seed even knows who I am or even wants to give me a referral link or whatever. So just go to seed.com, whatever the website is, place an order. I think you get a discount on your first order. I'm not too sure though. I think your first order is like $44 or something like that. Just try it out, see if you like it. And if you don't like it, then whatever, don't order it again. But for me, this works, and that's it. I'm still alive, I'm still doing great, and I'm still taking my seed. So that's the video.